Well, since so many people seem to do, I guess, demonstrations of their washers and dryers, I figured I might as well do these things too. It's a home appliance. It's not a vacuum cleaner, but it's a clothes cleaner. And these machines we got, these Whirlpool Cabrios, we got back in February. And they are the new HE standard. As you can see, they are, I think, designed and built and obviously sold in America. So these are, I think, about as American as you can possibly get. So they're very large, at least as far as we're concerned. And if I'm remembering right, for this model, here's the washer model, WTW7000, I believe this is 4.8 cubic feet. And as you can see, there's an agitator down here. It's a bottom agitator. See how deep that is? It's tremendous. And these little bumps in here act as agitation as well. So, here's your softener and detergent trays. There's a little warning statement. And these have all different kinds of modes. It fits our needs beautifully. And one of the best features is, I think the list on this was like $7.99 each piece when we got them back in February of 2017. But we picked them up for $4.99 each piece. And that was really tremendous. So I suppose without further ado, let's go ahead and get some clothes in there that are appropriate for YouTube and see what this thing looks like when it's washing. Now the fun begins. So let's go ahead and start this. And I've got to figure out how to take care of the lid lock, which is right down here. I have a little magnet at the very bottom of the screen. And I'll show you when I can how I've rigged this thing up. It's going to do like a preload balance check. Hopefully I got it right. Okay, it's not giving me any error message. Alright, it says lid is locked. right over here. Of course, it's open. If you look right down there at the bottom center of the screen, hopefully you should be able to see it, I have a little magnet in there. Here, you ought to be able to see it. So it says about 1 hour and 6 minutes. And we're doing bulky. High spin speed. One of the biggest reasons why we got the top loader HE is because the front loaders are so deep, the depth is so tremendously deep that they wouldn't fit in our laundry room. Just not even close. And this is, if I'm remembering right, 4.8 cubic feet. And compared to our Maytag, I think they're like A900 series from like 1990. And by the way, when we got rid of them, they were working. That is the washer and the dryer. Just tremendously more capacity. You know, at least double the capacity. You can wash a queen size comforter in here, no problem. And I think a king just barely fits. So this is great. And of course, you can't beat the price. So it looks like we're at 1 hour 11 minutes. Now, my wife just took my dog out for a walk, and there's a bunch of snow on the ground, so when they both come back in again, there's probably going to be a tremendous racket. And no, I'm not going to go and record the entire hour and 10 some odd minutes and make a giant long YouTube video. I will go and crossfade between interesting sections when stuff changes. You can see though it's filling with water. Hour and 9 minutes left. in case you didn't see what I did for the lid lock. This little mechanism here normally shoots all the way across over to here, and what I do is put it back in halfway. And then, of course, this is just a magnet. I mean, almost any magnet would work. And it keeps it going. It actually fools the machine. So see the bottom agitation? Just finished its initial agitation. But I want to call your attention to the drum. This drum was up here. It's now lowered down. That kind of caught me by surprise. So a lot of people think that if you have this type of a agitator-less machine, that it doesn't agitate the clothes. Just looking at this, seems to do a pretty good job as far as I can tell. Get some real it's moving that stuff around. Let's see, we are at hour 4. Now that will change. Here's this edge of the tub, and the basin has dropped several inches, like I'm thinking like 3 inches. This machine does have a deep water mode, but this is just normal wash. You can obviously see it does not fill the tub all the way. So this is the program we're running. Still fills periodically. it's still adding water. And this is not the deep water. So we're at an hour. Alright, I think it's finally filled completely. I don't think it's going to add any more water. And that looks pretty full of water to me. It looks like the clothes, towels and jeans and whatnot are very covered, or as covered as well as they need to be. I know there's been a lot of complaints that apparently some of these machines just don't clean the clothes all that well. We've had these machines for 10 months and absolutely love them. And you know what's so cool? They save so much in water usage that these machines right here, well, actually really the washing machine, not so much the dryer, this will pay for itself in water savings in 18 months. And we're 10 months into the 18 months. We were at 6,000 to 7,000 gallons usage, so say about 6,500 gallons usage per month for 3 people. That's now been cut in half. We're now right around 3,500 gallons per month, and it's due to just this machine. I guess the only question is, how well is this built? How long is it going to last before it needs a repair? That's the center of the clothes. Again, there's the whole tub moving. It's very quiet. We are at all this, and it still says 59 minutes. Now that'll go down. 58 minutes. That will go down even quicker than normal time. It'll shorten itself up periodically throughout the cycle. I'm probably going to say this too many times, but it seems like enough agitation for me. That's really moving stuff around. Looking at the sides and kind of make you dizzy. I still think it's neat that everything drops down. And it's just tremendous. Look at this space in here. I get my hand in there. It's probably down 3.5 inches, I suppose. And we are at 53 minutes. Gonna be a while. I'll try to shorten it up and make it as interesting as possible, I suppose. All right, now we're doing a drain cycle. We're at 49 minutes. And there it goes. Alright, seems like it's finished the drain cycle number 1. You're at 49 minutes. All is quiet. It's going to be rinse cycle number 1. Alright, just finished a quick drain, and now we're going for a spin. Ooh, looks like this one's fairly unbalanced. It'll balance itself in a minute. And there we go. Yeah, look at that thing moving though. Anybody woozy yet? Let's see if I can get a better view. You're at 37 minutes. Look at the wobble. Isn't that tremendous? She's moving now. Here, look at that. And the machine actually does wiggle a little bit. Let's see if I can show you. Well, okay, not right this second. It was a second ago. But it always evens out. And by the way, we have never yet had an unbalanced load. It looks like it's unbalanced, but the machine says it's okay so far. See it wiggle a little bit. It's about as bad as it gets. And it is shaking a little bit. There, not much. It looks like it's bad. It's actually okay. Watch this. My hand is in the tub. It's well in the tub. When am I going to hit something? There we go. Look how far I'm in the tub. Yeah, really something. Kids, don't do this at home. Let's see, we are at now 34 minutes. goes the softener. So it's really beginning to fill back up. Probably got about 6 inches of water in the bottom now. We are at 31 minutes. Well, it's really filled up now. Probably 2/3 of the way. And we are at 26 minutes. Okay, it's finished filling for, I think, the second time. Agitation going on there. Keeps flipping the clothes over. The tub is still down quite a ways. Time for more water, I guess. We're at 22 minutes. Now time for some more agitation. Still the same 22 minutes. Okay, finished draining. Now it's starting another rinse cycle. Draining again. We are at 19 minutes left. Look at that tub wobble. And it's all normal. Alright, we're at 13 minutes, and the earthquake is starting. A little bit of vibration, it's not bad. Yeah, it's really cruising now. See? My hand's in the machine. Totally wide open in here. Alright, we are at 7 minutes left. I think this might be its top speed. I couldn't remember if it runs at a higher pitch than this or not. I think this might be its top speed. Got about 6 minutes left. It's very quiet. It's really pretty smooth. This is vibrating a little bit. I don't know if you can really see it or not. It's not much though. And like I said, in 10 months it's never gone unbalanced. It's always managed to figure it out. We're almost done. We're at 3 minutes. Oops. I accidentally touched this, so I'll have to go and fix it. I just want to let you hear how quiet this thing is spinning at full speed. This is with the lid open. That's what it is with the lid closed. And when you're outside the laundry room, guess what? You really don't hear anything. So we got 3 minutes left. Alright, here's the spin down. Coming to completion. There's about 1 minute. Focus. And you notice the tub has arisen. It's back up to the top again. And that should be about it. It sings. And the little lid lock mechanism sticks back in there again. So I can take the magnet back out. There we are, and now we're done. And the clothes are much drier than you would expect because of the tremendously high-speed centrifugal force drying them. Okay, thanks so much for watching.